Hey, welcome to Lakeshore RV Center. I've got your Montana High Country 294 rear living fifth wheel here. Let's take a look at your beautiful new rig. Up front, you've got a molded fiberglass front cap with LED lights built in and a front window to look out, and then also a backup mirror to look down into the bed of the pen box to hook up to your Rotaflex. That'll take away some of the herky-jerky when you're towing down the road. And you've got a generator prep on your unit. Inside here we've also got a little storage for your 50 amp service cable and a blue coil hose for a quick connect. I'll show you where that goes for your shower. Battery is installed. You've got the auto leveling system. You're going to pull that pin and that's going to release those front two legs that allow those to drop down. And then you'll come up here to the control panel to operate that systems. I'll send you a video on operating and troubleshooting. You also have a quick reference guide inside where one of the two 30-pound propane tanks will be. There is a valve here that you'll be able to switch back and forth between the two 30s. Nice big pass-through storage for you. We have your control station here that is going to allow you to hook up to all of your services. Hot and cold water shower, solar prep, the key TV system for cable and satellite, and I do have an additional video for you on that. Quick battery disconnect that you can turn and lock into place to allow the 12 volt to be used by your camper or not used, whichever you prefer. Winterization system and water bypasses there. You also have a connection port for fresh water into the camper. If you want it to run off of city water, you'll leave it on normal flow. If you want to fill your onboard holding tank, you'll put it to the fill position. Black tank sewage flush to clean out your black tank. Black and gray pull valves to release the contents of those. And low point drain valves for your hot and cold water. There is a little hole to bring up all those utilities and a cap to close it off when it's not in use. Access to your water heater exhaust for your furnace, and then a secondary grade pull valve will be right there. There is the let off for it, and you also have a PVC tube mounted underneath to hide your sewer hose. You did get the slide out awning covers installed on your unit, and those are going to be on all three of your slide boxes. Hook up for your 50 amp service, and then you have a 2-inch receiver hitch with your 4-way flat wiring harness if you want to tandem tow something. Ladder to access the serviceable walkable roof, and a backup camera prep is installed. Down low you're going to see a rail system there that is containing your spare tire. LED lighting on the power awning on your slide out box, as well as your main power awning with LED lights underneath. Big pass-through storage inside is going to have your sewer hose that we provide for you, electrical adapters as well, and a hookup for cable, satellite, and TV if you want to run those outside. Let's go inside and see the rest of your beautiful new camper. You do have a fuse panel and breaker box when you first walk in, as well as motion sensor LED lights and your central vacuum system. Simply put a hose in and turn it on and you're good to go. If you have any electrical issues, check out the breaker and fuse panel. It's a quick, easy way to solve a problem if you have it, usually. Some LED lights for accent lighting. That'll be, if you can see it flickering around, it's a little bright in here already. And then also for above your island. Fantastic fan controller for the one built into the ceiling in the kitchen here. And then you also have a digital thermostat that is going to be for your furnace and your rear AC. You just push the gray button until it tells you what you want to see, whether it's fan settings, heating and cooling, until you get to where you want it to go. Cabinet right when you walk in is going to have all of the business end of your camper. Generator prep for the starter and the hour meter. Fresh gray and black tank 12 volt heated blankets. The big gray button is going to be for your ceiling fan. Then you also have a convenient center to check your battery level, your tank levels, to see if it's time to fill them or empty them. Water pump you will need if you're running on your onboard holding tank for fresh water, and you also have gas and electric heating elements for your water heater. All of your lighting, both of your awning slides, and all three of your slide out boxes. You do have the RV gas electric refrigerator on the 294RL. Temperature settings as well as on and off, and it does know to switch over in auto mode from gas and electric. Oh, underneath cabinet lighting, there's little buttons built into the lens on the light, so you just independently push those on and off. Great storage in the cabinet for the pantry. You will have these little vents. Those are for the duct AC work. Extension on the center island sink. 30-inch residential microwave. Glass top cover for your oven, or stove top, excuse me. You can flip that over once. Flip it over one more time. That's going to give you access to your 3 burners. Some LED backlighting for your dials, and a nice big oven there for you, and the ignite button for all of those options of cooking. On your center island, you've got even more storage. And underneath the sink, there is a little divider there that is to hold the solid surface countertop covers for your sink. You do have a light switch here for the LED lighting under the island. Electric fireplace is going, thus it was nice and warm in here when we checked that thermostat. And CD, DVD player, and Bluetooth on your audio equipment. Nice big TV, some great storage above. You do have utility outlets and USB ports on both sides of your hide-a-bed sofa. Pull blind shades. LED light switch for above your sofa lighting. Power on your theater seats. You also have light switch for above and a dimmer switch on it as well. All 4 of your dining room chairs are strapped down and ready for transport, and your table. Let's go upstairs and see the rest of your beautiful new camper. The slide out for your bed and bathroom. Let's go ahead and check out your bathroom. So you do have a fantastic fan built in. That's going to operate just the same as the one in the kitchen, where the wall switch is there. Neo-angled shower. And one thing I want to make sure that you do when you transport your unit is keep this closed. It does have a magnetic seal on it, but we also want to keep it latched for security. And I wish I could say there were no potholes on the road to fun, but we always find them. So let's keep it good and secure. Foot flush on your porcelain toilet. Nice big wardrobe closet with washer dryer prep. You are prepped and ready for a TV in here if you do want to install it, as well as Wi-Fi. I'll send you some info on that as well. Let's take a look underneath your king-size bed. You will have the hoses and accessories for your central vacuum, as well as some extra storage space. You do have a second AC installed here in your master bedroom. This will operate on its own thermostat, and it is right here on the wall when you walk in. So that right there is your new Montana High Country 294 rear living fifth wheel. Look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions, call April Welch at 231-638-7750. See you soon.